everybody. Welcome to Back to Basic Concepts. In my previous video, you have learned the conversion of percentage into fraction and vice versa. In this video, you will learn the conversion of percentage into ratio and vice versa. While converting percentage into ratio, what you have to do? जब क्वेश्चन में सिंबल साइन रहेगा, you will divide by 100 or multiply by 1 upon 100, and whatever answer you will get, you will write it in a ratio form, that is is-to form. And while converting ratio into percentage, we will multiply by 100, and the answer, whatever answer we will get, we will write it in a percentage form. Let's solve some sums based on the conversion of percentage into ratio. क्या करना है? Divide by 100 और multiply भी कर सकते हो 1 upon 100. Let's see the first example. 50%. You will write it as 50 upon 100. Here, what is the common factor? 5 and 10. That means 5 tens are 50. So 50 is a common factor of 50 and 100. So we will divide 50 and 100 by 50. So by dividing 50 by 50, we will get 1. And by dividing 100 by 50, you will get 2. So we write it as 1 upon 2. Is this a final answer? See what we have to do. We have to convert the percentage into ratio. Did we do that? No. We have just converted it into a fractional form, which is in the lowest standard form. So what we will do? We will write this into a ratio form, that is 1:2. Now, is this a final answer? Yes. The answer is complete. Now see the second sum. 3 upon 7%. First try to understand it. Here it is in mixed fraction. So what we are going to do? 3 upon 7. We will write it into improper fraction, which comes as 45 upon 7, and percent, and here we are taking it as multiply by 1 upon 100. Now we will cancel the common factor. 5 is a common factor of 45 and 100. So we will divide it by 5. By dividing 45 by 5, we will get 9. And by dividing 100 by 5, we will get 20. So we will write it as 9 upon 140. Now tell me what you have to write. Is this a final answer? No, you are very much smart. We have to write it in the is-to form or ratio form. So what we will do? We write it as 9:140. Now let's solve the sums based on conversion of ratio into percentage. हाँ, आपको तो पता है percentage में करना है तो you will multiply by 100. See the first example. 13:20. We'll write it as 13 divided by 20 into 100. So here we will cancel the common factor. That means by 10, 0 will go, and Then we will divide it by 2. By dividing 10 by 2, we will get 5. Okay. Now what is there? 13 5s is what? 65. And what? Is it a final answer? No. What? You have to write it percent. 65%. Now see the second example. 143 is to 125. We'll write it in fractional form, that is 143 upon 125, and then we will multiply by 100. Here again we'll cancel the common factor. I'm dividing by 5. This will become 25 and this will become 20. Again it goes by 5. So 25 will become 5 and 20 will become 4. So now we will multiply 143 into 4. We will get it as 572 and 5 divided by 5. What percent? Is this the final answer? Yes, many of them may give right, but many of them can cut your marks. Why? Because this fraction, if you will see, it is in improper fraction. So what we will do? We will either convert it into decimal numbers or we will convert it into mixed fraction. So I will convert it into mixed fraction, which comes to 114 2 upon 5%. Now let's take the third example. 6 2 upon 5 is to 8 4 upon 15. Oh, looking at this sum, we feel it's very much complicated, as both the numbers are in mixed fraction. So what are we going to do? We are going to change these mixed numbers into improper fraction, and I am making use of closed bracket. 6 2 upon 5 is nothing but 32 upon 5 is to 124 upon 15. And then for what I had used a closed bracket, as I can write multiply by 100 outside the bracket. Okay, fine. Now what I will do? Is to means what? It's nothing but divide. So I will write it as it is 32 upon 5. Instead of, in place of is to, I will write divide and 124 upon 15 into 100. Now, as you know, this division sign, how can we change into multiplication sign? By writing the reciprocal of 124 upon 15. So come on. So what I will do? 32 upon 5. I have to change division sign into multiplication sign. So I will write multiplication and I will take the reciprocal of 124 upon 15, which comes to 15 upon 124 into 100. You have to be very much systematic so that you yourself should not be confused. Now what you have to do? Now we got the multiplication sign. Now we have to cancel the common factor. Come on, let's do that. 5 and 15 goes in 5 table. So this 5 will become 1 and this 15 will become 3. Same way, 32 and 124 goes in 4 table. So 32, while dividing it by 4, we will get it as 8. And 124 dividing by 4, we will get it as 31. So what will come? 8 3s are 24 upon 31. And of course into 100. Now 24 upon 31 into 100. Can we find any common factor here? No, there is no common factor. So we'll just multiply 24 into 100 comes to 2400 upon 31. Is this a final answer? No, we have to write percent sign. And this we have to convert it into mixed fraction, which comes to 77 13 upon 31. Of course, percentage sign. I hope you have understood the concept of conversion of percentage into ratio and vice versa. Please do comment, share and subscribe my channel.